Hello guys, this is Harshvardhan. Welcome back to my channel Harsha CBS. Guys, before starting the video, please hit the like button. Okay, guys, now we are going to study about the derivation of a deflection sensitivity. Now we are going to derive the parameter called as a deflection sensitivity. Now we will observe what is called a deflection sensitivity and how it is going to occur. Okay, consider these two lines as deflection plates. Okay, this is one deflection plate and this is another deflection plate. Now consider that we have given the electric supply to both plates. For the bottom plate we have given positive electric supply. For the negative plate, for the top plate we have given negative power supply. Now what will happen? Electric field will travel from bottom to top, that is from positive to negative. In this manner our electric field will travel from bottom to top. Okay, now what will happen? Now let us suppose assume that there is an electron that is coming from the pre-accelerating anode, that is traveling in the straight forward in the direction of x. Until this point the electron do not experience any force. As it reaches to the point A, assume it is as a point A, as the electron reaches to the point A, now it will experience the force due to the electric field present in between the plates. Now what will happen? Our electron will try to move in the x direction, but due to this force our electron will travel in the parabolic direction. So our electron will choose a path that is look similar to the parabolic path. Okay, in this way our electron will deflect from our original path. Okay, now assume that this length of the plate as a LD and the amount that is deflected is denoted by capital D. Okay, it is the situation that is happening for an electron that is traveling in the free space and encountered when it is passed between two electrostatic plates. Okay, now see Vox. Vox is indicating the velocity of a free electron that is traveling in the x direction. It is a y direction. Now what will happen? As there is a electrostatic field exists between bottom to top, now what will happen? Our electron will move in a parabolic path as shown in the figure. Okay, it is an angle theta. Theta is the angle how much angle it is deflected from the original path. Length LD. LD is indicating the length of the deflection plate, and capital L is indicating the distance between the screen and the midpoint of the deflection plate. Okay, ED is indicating the voltage at the point, voltage at the plates. Okay, D is indicating the amount that is deflected from the original point to the maximum deflection point. Okay, now we will see some notations. EA indicating the voltage of a pre-accelerating anode, its unit is voltage. E or we can represent it by Q. Q is a charge of electron represented by coulombs. M is a mass of electron in kg. It's a 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. Okay. Vox indicating velocity of a electron when entering the field of a deflection plate. At this point the velocity is given by Vox. Okay. Now ED is the potential between the deflection plates and D is the distance between deflection plates. It is the distance D. the distance between the deflection plates is given by small d. LD is indicating the length of deflection plates. L is indicating distance between the screen and the center of the deflection plates. It is the L. From the plate center to the screen is given by the distance L. And finally D, deflection of the electron beam on the screen in y direction. It is called capital D. It is the distance that is our electron beam is deflected from original path. Okay. Now, see, it's just the derivation is just a manipulation of a formulas of electromagnetic force. Okay. Now, law of conservation of energy. What does the law of conservation of energy say? How much the potential energy or the total energy must be zero. It is indicating that the how much of kinetic energy that our system has gained, it is exactly equal to the potential energy that is lost by our system. Okay, we know that potential energy is given by the formula Q into E or E into E. I have represented E as a Q. Okay, Q into EA. We know that the kinetic energy formula is half mv square. Here what is a v? The velocity with which electron entering into deflection plates, v naught x. So half m v naught x whole square. It is a equation 1 and it is a equation 2. Now equate, as both are forces, now equate both forces. What will happen? Q into A equal to half m v naught whole square. From here shift 2 to here and m to denominator. 2e EA by m equal to v naught x whole square. From this v naught x is given by 2e EA by m whole power 1 by 2, or simply you can put root instead of 1 by 2. Okay. Now we know that electric field intensity has a unit of E equal to E has a unit of volt per meter. Okay. Here ED is indicating volt, D is indicating the distance between the plates. So what we can say? So EV can be written as ED by D. Okay. Now see, there we have equated both energies. Now we are trying to equal both two forces. Okay. The first force is electromagnetic force or electric force. FV equal to Q into EV. Here EV, substitute the equation number 4. Q into ED by D. Now equate a kinetic energy force. F equal to MA. From here AV equal to FV by M. What is FV? In the previous we have written FV equal to Q into EV. Q into EV by M. It is called AV. It is indicating that acceleration. Okay. Now, as there is no initial velocity in y direction, because our electron is traveling in x direction, there is no velocity in y direction. So what will happen? We know that the equation v equal to, displacement equal to Vt plus half at square. Now what happened? As there is no initial velocity in the y direction, the whole term is 0. Y equal to half at square. In the previous page we have seen the formula of AV equal to QEV by M. So QEV by M into T square. Now we need to find T. What is T? As velocity in the x direction is a constant, what is the equation of x? Vt plus half at square. As velocity is a constant, acceleration is equal to 0. So this whole term will become 0. Only Vt will exist. So from here we can write T equal to x by Vox. Now substitute the T in the equation number 9. Y equal to half Q EV by M. Here T square. T equal to x by Vox. So x square by Vox whole square. It is in the form of equation of a parabola. Y equal to x square by 2. Okay. Now the slope. Now try to find the slope of the parabola. What will happen? Dy by dx equal to, we are differentiating with respect to x. So differentiate x. Wait, I will talk it. Now differentiate it x. For the x, the differentiation is a 2x. So now what will happen? Cancel 2. Q EV m Vyx square into x. Q EV m Vyx into x. It is equal to slope, indicating for the m. Okay, we know that from the previous page we got that m equal to q ev x by m Vyx whole square. In general, the slope is represented in the angle of a tan theta. So equate m equal to tan theta. So tan theta equal to q ev x by m Vyx whole square. Now assume that x equal to LD. What is x? The length of a deflection plate. It is given by the x. Okay. Now just substitute in the place of x as a LD. Tan theta equal to q EV by m Vyx whole square into LD. From the previous we have clearly seen that EV equal to ED by D. Substitute EV equal to ED by D. Q ED. Exact in the place of EV we have substituted ED by D. The remaining part is same as LD by MD Vyx whole square. Now we know, in general we know that the equation of the line is y equal to mx. From here, if I need to find the x, what we can do? X equal to y by m. X equal to y by m. So we need required both y and tan theta equations. For the y equation, we can clearly see from here, from the equation number 10. For the equation of a tan theta, we can see from here QED LD by MD Vyx whole square. Just substitute half QEV by M Vyx whole square into LD square by QM EV Vyx into LD. Now 1 square 1 LD. EV cancel, EV cancel, Q cancel, Q cancel, M cancel, M cancel, Vyx cancel, Vyx cancel. Just we are left with LD by 2. So it is indicating that x is LD by 2. Now, from the diagram we can clearly see that as it is an angle of a theta, what is a tan theta? Opposite by adjacent, D by L. So from here we can see that tan theta equal to D by L. Okay. Now tan theta equal to D by L. D, from here I can write that D equal to L tan theta, L into tan theta. From here I can write tan theta equal to QED LD by MD Vyx whole square. QED LD by MD into Vyx whole square. Now what happened? I need to find the equation of a Vyx. From where I can get? From the equation 3 we can get the equation of a Vyx. Vyx square is defined as a 2QEA by M. So substitute Vyx in the equation of a D. D equal to LQED LD by MD for the Vyx whole square, as Vyx is in the denominator. So 2QEA by M. This M will go into the numerator. Now what happens? D into cancel M, L into here Q get cancelled. ED by 2D into EA. The deflection sensitivity is given as S equal to D by ED. It is indicating that deflection per electric field intensity. So S equal to D by ED. Now substitute here by ED. Now what will happen? As we substitute by ED, this ED and ED will get cancelled, and our equation of a deflection sensitivity will become S equal to L into LD by 2D into EA. This is the equation of a deflection sensitivity. Guys, this is the derivation of a deflection sensitivity. Hope you understand it. Okay, guys, you can download or you can get the PDF from the link I have given in the description. Okay, from there you can access all the PDFs. Guys, If you really like my content, please like, share and press the bell icon. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe and press bell icon so you won't miss any notification, and please share among your friends. Okay, thank you guys.